Good morrow, Camelot. You're listening with Tom and Stacey on River 959, flowing straight through the heart of the realm, where the coffee's strong, the armour's optional, and the drawbridge is officially down for the day. It's just gone 7 bells on this fine morning. The mists lifting off the river, the sun's peeking over the battlements, and yes, before you ask, the weather wizards are calling it mostly fair, with a slight chance of dragon smoke drifting in from the west later on. Hope you've had a decent start so far, whether you're sharpening swords, polishing goblets, shoeing horses, or just trying to convince yourself to leave the warmth of the bedchamber. We're glad you've chosen to spend a bit of your morning with us. If you're headed for the great jousting tournament today, traffic's moving well, but there's sure to be some growing congestion as the day rolls on. So make sure you grab some snacks and book an early seat. And if you're heading down Credit Avenue, grab yourself some hot wassail, our famous traditional apple cider mulled punch.
To be fair, Tom, I think it draws a lot of its fame from people not knowing what the heck wassail is.
I think you may be right about that, Stacey.
Okay, well, we're gonna get settled in, but stick around because we've got a great lineup for you today here on River 959.
Step through the gates where the legends unfold. Flails swing as the stories are told. The heretics' inquisition calls your name. The grain mill churns out finely millet grain. That's flour.
Shadows of castles, whispers of lore, echoes of battles from days of yore.
All right, and we are properly in now. Good morning, Camelot, and welcome back to your breakfast companion. You're tuned to River 959, and it is a beautiful start to the day.
It really is. I mean, you can feel it, can't you? That kind of morning where the sun's out, the river's behaving itself, and nothing's on fire yet.
Always a good sign. Big topic around the kingdom this week.
Of course.
The jousting tournament. Crowds everywhere yesterday.
Oh, packed. Absolutely packed. I went past the lists in the afternoon, and you couldn't move for banners, cheering, and blokes pretending they definitely used to joust back in their day.
Every year. Everyone's an expert until they're actually handed alarms.
Exactly. Credit where it's due. Some incredible riding this year. And fewer splinters flying into the crowd than last time.
Which I think we can all appreciate. Progress.
Now, speaking of things that weren't running smoothly, yes, the Excalibur Dark Ride is officially back up and running.
Praise be. After last week's, let's call it an unscheduled, heroic pause.
Nothing says immersion like being stuck in the Cave of Destiny for 45 minutes while the sword refuses to light up.
Hats off to the engineers. New enchantment fitted, gremlins evicted, and I'm told Excalibur is once again rising on cue instead of halfway through the safety announcement. So if you've got little squires at home who've been disappointed all week, today's your day. Absolutely. Jousting in the afternoon, legendary swords in the evening. Camelot's really back in form. All right, coming up this hour, we'll check the roads, the river crossings, and whether anyone's lost a helmet they'd like returned. First though, let's get some music on and ease you into the day. You're with River 959. Stay right there.
Dare to build a castle tall, stacked each stone like a prayer call, with hands rough and dreams so wide. He worked till the moon kissed the tide. He polished and polished till the stars looked dim. Blind ambition, the fire within. Oh, Cap, what did you do? You built a dream, now it's calling you. A castle's crown, a kingdom's start. Brick by brick, you shaped its heart. whispered tales of gold and fire, an interior born from endless desire. Every beam he carved, every hall he dreamed, a world unfolding, or so it seemed. A kingdom needs a king, needs a song to sing, needs the courage to face what the future brings. Kept there to try, kept there to build, with a heart unbroken and an iron will. Oh, kept, what did you do? You built a dream, now it's calling you. A castle's crown, a kingdom's start. Brick by brick you shaped its heart.
That was Ket, What Did You Do? By Roses of Avalon. We'll be right with you after these messages from our sponsors. Come on down to the fresh Camelot shopping scene. Grab a Cheen hobby horse at the gift shop and get your shields and spears down at the blacksmith. Grab some fine quality cuts at Sir Johnny's Meats and sample the fine wine from Iron Matty's vineyards. Sip some delicious fortified honey from Meadful Meads. Taste the hot wassail. Wassail? What the heck is hot wassail? Then, why not wash it down with a famous Cheen cola? And when the strolling fuel is running low, grab a hearty chef-cooked meal and a traditional refreshment down at the Excalibur Pub and Grill. An authentic Arthurian experience, from decor to cup and plate. Don't leave the credit card at home. You'll be sure to wish you had it down in Camelot.
He worked in shadows with sparks and flame, the clatter of gears as he staked his claim. A wing of bronze, a tail so long, a beast from myth, a craftsman's song. The builders watched with wary gaze. Will it take months? No, only days. Build us a dragon that flies through the sky, breathes wildfire and catches the eye. Make it circle, make it glide, let the kingdom decide. Did he deliver? Oh yes he did. In the auction of inclusion, he'd placed a winning
Next up, we've got The Wheel of Catherine by the Stonebridge Kings. Great new band from Nottingham. We think you'll love this little banger. You heard it first on River 959.
Round we go on the wheel of Catherine, high above where the screams begin. See the dragon breathing flames nearby, castle walls reaching for the sky. Strolling through the Camelot square, markets hum with a carnival. carnival flair. Safety's great, they've thought it through. Even the heretics would approve. Step right up for the Inquisition's test. A thrilling plunge, the ride's possessed. Feel the chains, hear the gears grind. A heretic's fate reimagined, redesigned. Strolling through the Camelot square, markets hum with a carnival flair. Safety's great, they've thought it through. Even the heretics would approve. Tombstones carved with names that gleam, friend of those that built this kingdom's dream. Every brick, every ride, every stone with love for the mates they call their own. Strolling through the Camelot square, markets hum with a carnival flair. Safety's great, they thought it through. Even the heretics would approve.
Gene's got a flare, a spark in his soul. He builds dark rides and his stories roll. Tacos and burritos, his fuel for the grind. A luchador heart with a plan combined. With beer in his hand and dreams in his pocket, custom shop vibes, he's ready to rock it. Gene will make it pop. Oh, he makes it shine. Every detail crafted, every corner divine.
From Planko skies to the scenic design, Gene will make it pop every single time.
Gene will make it pop, won't he?
Every single time.
That was Caballeros del Sol with their new hit jingle. Next up, we have Camelot Wasn't Built in a Day by Bard Hard.
Brick by brick they stack the sky, with hands of stone and dreams that fly. The moat still whispers secrets deep, and towers rise while kingdoms sleep. Oh, the world, it turns so slow, but greatness grows row by row. Camelot wasn't built in a day, it took a whole year. Stone hearts gave way, legends are carved, not born to play. Camelot wasn't built in a day. A crown of gold can weigh a soul. They forged the throne but paid the toll. A banquet set for ghosts to dine, while echoes sang of the divine. Oh, the world, it turns so slow, but dreams ignite where rivers flow. Camelot wasn't built in a day, it took a whole year. Stone hearts gave way, legends are carved, not born to play. Camelot wasn't built in a day.
There's not many
many bathrooms in Camelot. Lots of guests can be seen gripping themselves, trying hard not to eat. So make a smart purchase, our tinkle flocks are discreet, contour to the body and hide nicely down a trouser leg for a limited time only. They're only 3 shekels a piece. Grab one for the whole crew before your next visit to Camelot.
You're on River 959. Next up, we reflect on one of Camelot's founders in a tribute performed by international pop sensation Watchtower, the Architect of Shadows, only on Camelot Radio.
He's got a face like a stormy sky. No grin, no glimmer, no twinkle in his eye. But oh, the towers he builds reach high. Merlin's spire, touching clouds defying time. No jokes, no laughs, no sunny disposition. Each brick, each beam, his only ambition. He's carving dreams out of stone and dust with iron hands and a heart of rust. No room for love, no place for trust. The architect of shadows builds because he must. Blueprints inked with midnight's hue, lines so sharp they cut right through. Dreams so vast they swallow the view. A labyrinth of silence where nothing is true. No words, no warmth, just cold precision. Each twist, each turn, his silent mission. He's carving dreams out of stone and dust with iron hands and a heart of rust. No room for love, no place for trust. The architect of shadows builds because he must. Down the river banks of Camelot, where whispers fill the breeze, by Merlin's tower, tall and proud among the ancient trees, a vineyard grows where tales are sown with grapes of red and green. The Excalibur pub, the grill, the ride, much pageant to be seen. A clock tower shadow kisses the stream. The waters a mirror, shimmering dream. Oh, Camelot River, where the salmon fight through twin bridges leading to the castle site. You'll pay a large sum for this end of town. If you lived here, you would never frown. The vineyard hums with laughter sweet, the goblets never dry. The dark ride hums its haunting tune beneath the starlit sky. The twin bridge one beyond compare. A clock tower shadow watches the scene, a world of splendor caught in between. Oh, Camelot River, where the salmon fight through twin bridges leading to the castle site. You'll pay a large sum for this end of town. If you lived here, you would never frown.
That was the Riverbanks of Camelot by the Moonwell Sirens. You're with River 959 Camelot Radio. Good morning to you, wherever you're listening from, across the kingdom. I'm going to take a minute today to talk about the architects of Camelot itself.
Yeah, because this place didn't just happen. It was planned, argued over, sketched, resketched, and it really all starts with Kep.
Kep was the driving force, the vision guy, the okay, here's what Camelot is person. He laid down the foundations, literally, starting with the castle, and then spent a lot of time making sure everyone was pulling in the same direction, which is no small task when you're building an entire kingdom. And once he had the castle built, he enlisted Mystic to fill out the park.
That's where things really started to come alive. Scenery, atmosphere, and of course, the rides, including the Excalibur Dark Ride. Which, if you're listening while riding it right now, hello, and please keep your arms inside the cart.
Mystic and Kep spent months plotting things out together. Sightlines, pacing, those little moments where you turn a corner and go, oh, wow. And then along came MB and Chi, who really expanded the whole thing. More rides, more custom scenery, more of those details that make Camelot feel layered instead of flat. They added depth. You can tell when you're moving through the park. There's always something happening just off to the side, or overhead, or behind you. And finally, fairly recently actually, they reached out to Matty's Machinations.
Yeah, Matty only joined the project about 3 months ago, but wow, did he make an impact. Custom animatronics, moving figures,
Those moments where something blinks, breathes, or turns its head and you suddenly forget you're not actually in a medieval legend.
the planning, the building, the late nights, the revisions, and as the song says, it took a year.
A full year to bring Camelot to life.
And honestly, it shows. So next time you're riding Kilgara,
Or standing in the shadow of the castle.
spare a thought for the team behind it.
Kep, Mystic, MB, Chi, and Matty's Machinations. Because this kingdom was built with a whole lot of love. Alright, let's get back to the music.
You're listening to River 959 Camelot Radio. Next up, an oldie but a goodie by everyone's favorite, Night Shift, Kingdom of Horses.
The towers are tall, the gates are wide, the banners dance in the wind outside. Cobblestones gleam like polished gold, but something's missing, something untold. The men are proud, their hands are warm. They built a kingdom where dreams are born. We need horses running free, hooves like thunder its hum with voices loud, the streets alive, a bustling crowd. But silence lingers in the air, a kingdom's heart, it's just not there. Bring the spirit, bring the fire, hooves that lift us ever higher. We need horses running free, hooves like thunder across the sea. This kingdom shines, but it ain't complete without the rhythm of hoofy feet. Can hooves be called feet? I don't know. Ooh, oh,
Night Shift, great band from Buffalo. Next up, we've got Camelot's Quest by Quest Pending. On River 959.
like a puzzle scream, a castle rising from a gamer's dream, spinning wheels and jousting knights in this kingdom. We ignite, brick by brick, the walls take form, button it up, weather the storm. Button it up, tie it down tight, Camelot's coming, shining bright. One more ride, one more thrill, this is your quest to push your skill. Coasters twist like a dragon's tail, banners fly in a virtual gale, modes of code and turrets tall, you're the knights, you heed the call. Brick by brick, the legends born, hold the line, face the storm. Button it up, tie it down tight, Camelot's coming,
pumps, doesn't it?
I love it! Really puts some life in your leggings.
Which is probably a good thing for anyone about to ride one of Mystic's wild roller coasters.
Good timing, because this next song was inspired by the guy. Champion in the Shadows by Minion on Camelot Radio.
Under the velvet cloak of night, he draws his lines with quiet might. Tracks like serpents twist and soar, a silent artist shaping lore. Steel and timber, his canvas white. Dreams take form on every ride. He's a champion in the shadows, master of the silent flows. Zero G's and banking turns each drop of fire, each twisted burns. He builds the thrill, the magic glow. Paving paths with care and grace, every step a perfect place. Guests may wander unaware of the hands that brought them there. No screams of terror born from flaws, physics bows to his death laws. Rolls that kiss the clouds above, each turn a whisper, each fall assured. He's the champion in the shadows, master of the silent flows. Zero G's and banking turns each drop of fire, each twisted burns. He builds the thrill, the magic glow.
He builds the thrill. He sure does. That was Champion in the Shadows by Minion. Next, we've got Camelot Forever by Wrap It Up. You're on River 959.
Echoes through the hills. Cap's been carving rivers, bending wheels. Mystic's plans are etched in stars so bright. Gene and Emby toil through endless nights. The gates are high, the towers gleam, but time's a burden on the dream. Will Camelot ever be done, or does it live in the rising sun?
that's it from us. Thanks for joining me today, Stacy.
It was my pleasure, Tom. Thanks for having me.
And thanks to everyone at home for being with us today on this beautiful Camelot morning. We hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya!